Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija. Today I'm doing another recreation, this time from Silvia. I will link her channel and her Instagram to the description box. And here's the look that I tried to recreate. And this is what my version looks like. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And that's all. Let's go put some makeup on. Okay, now as you can see, I have done the other eye. Today I'm doing recreation of Silvia's look. I'll put the picture in here. I forgot to take my other phone to show you the picture. So I'm using a couple of palettes to get all the shades that I wanted. First of all, I'm using let's start with the Be Perfect and Stay Shimmery XL Pro palette. And I'm starting with this green, and then I'm kind of mixing this, and then going to this and this. I'm gonna start with a flyer brush. I think this is 403 Smoky Eyeshadow brush. I'll take the dark green, which is called Nuke. I'm running out of space in here. And I have primed with P. Louise base, and I have set it with a powder. So yeah, the dark green Nuke. And I'm starting to create the shape. So I was kind of thinking I could do kind of series that I would do a recreation once a week. That would be my weekend video. So we'll see how that goes. And so today I asked in Silvia's Meets Telegram group, because I'm Silvia's Patreon too. Well, I asked from Silvia to kind of show me a look that she would want me to recreate. And then she came up with few, and I decided which one to recreate. I'm using the light shade. Oh, I forgot to say the brush was Flyer 304 detailed blending brush. Now I'm using this kind of a flat round brush. I think I bought it from Prisma or something. I'm just now placing the colors in here and then blend better. So then the other palette that I'm using is the P. Louise Watch the Queen Conquer, and I use the greens and yellows in here. So I'll start with this, and then I mix these two, and then this and this. I have an space issue. Okay, I'll take this kind of small Morphe brush. This doesn't have a name. It's from the Eye Obsessed set. And I'll take the darkest khaki green, which is tactical. And now I must say that now that I set the primer, I had no problems with this P. Louise palette. Not even with this. You can see it goes on so smoothly now. So it goes on like butter. So I guess I found the way to use it. Then I'll mix up Advantage and In Control. This is Chesap 230 Luxe Pencil. I am affiliated with Chesap. I'll put the code in the screen. You also get 15% off. And of course all my other affiliated links are in the description box, and Chesap of course also. And huge thank you for everyone who are using them. It doesn't cost you anything. You pay the same price as you would, but I earn a small commission, which helps me to keep doing these videos, you know, because it's not cheap to keep buying new makeup all the time. Even though I'm not, you know, using a lot of high-end eyeshadow palettes, I have put a limit to myself for 50 euros is the highest I pay, unless then, like, I really would want the Anastasia Norvina Volume 5 palette. I'm using the shade Conquest now, and this is Essence Eye Blender brush. So I might, you know, splurge. Maybe when it's my birthday or something. Then I'm taking Kingslayer, and this is Shella's brush that doesn't have a name on it. That's just, I'm going through the shades again now. I just don't understand that what's the point in eye primer if you have to set it to work. Like, in my mind, eye primer is so that the shadows grab on it and become more intensive. But if you have to set it, then what's the point on using it? Of course, if you use skin color, it cancels out covers the color difference what you have in eye or veins or something. And of course if you use white one, the shadows look more brighter, but otherwise I just don't get it. comes to blend this dark khaki green on the other side. Then I'll then I'll cut the crease. I use the same base. And I use my Ibero brush, a kind of flat and round brush, which I almost every time use this brush when I do a cut crease, if you haven't noticed. And today I'm not taking this super high because I have to fit the liner and glitter liner and the water activated liner. And like always, you just have to remember to keep your eyes open when you do cut crease if you have hooded eyes. Where did I put the... There. Q-tips and micellar water to clean up because it's going to be a different color. And I set it again. I'm using the new powder that I bought. Let me see. Because they're pretty even. A new powder that I bought, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Polish. This is translucent. That doesn't, say, but this is like a pressed powder. Yeah, there it is. I'm using my Morphe brush that I normally use my under eyes. Okay, let's continue. I went and found my old phone so I can show you the picture now of the original look by Silvia. I'll of course link her channel, her Instagram down below. This is the, this is the look Silvia made. I have gone a bit bigger with blending, but yeah. So let's continue. Now I'm using the dark blue from the Excel Pro, this one here, and then I deepen it with the black. So I'm using Beauty Bay brush. This is their shade Out. This is also flat and round. I'll start with the blue and kind of map out where I want it to go. I have no idea how Silvia has made that look. I haven't watched any video of it. And I don't know what palette has she used in it. I just went and found the shades that I think would be good. I think it's not blue that she has in this part where I put now, and it's a lot deeper than this blue, so that's why I'm using the black now. You don't need a lot of black. Of course you could do this look with any colors like any other look that I have made. It doesn't have to be same shades. That deepened it nicely. And then I'm taking the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow. This is the satin shadow shade Coconut. Wait a second, what brush did I use? Oh, here. I have put my brushes to different places so I know which one I have used. So this is just so there will be nice you know, I don't know what's it called in English. I mean, I do know, but I can't get it in my mind now. But it's a nice move to the shimmer yellow. I think I went a bit too far with it. I'm sorry, my mouth is so dry. And then for the yellow, first I used the BH Cosmetics Weekend Vibes My Mousse palette and this shade. It's called Champagne. Where is that brush? No, it's not that one. Here. This is just on. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I used Morphe brush on the blue. This is from the Eye Obsessed set, so it doesn't have a name. And now for the yellow champagne, I'm using another Morphe brush from my Morphe Eye Obsessed set that doesn't have a name. Okay, Fallout. I'm going to use Pastel Roses Autumn Love Chameleon Flake pigment. It's kind of yellowy, pinkish. But first, I'm going to use the Beauty Act Mixologist Intense Eyeshadow Drops. And I'll do it the way that I take it to my finger. Just a tiny little drop. And then I'll put it in here with my finger. I took a bit too much, so let's dab with another finger. I bought this today and I already, it fell down and I lost about half of it. And then I'll use the pigment with my finger also. This makes this pigment so much more intensive when using the, it's like mixing medium, like Duraline or something, Inglot Duraline or something. This is just something that I wanted to get right away, so I checked does Kids have any, and they had the Beauty Act one. So I decided to try that one. Okay. And then I'll take again the Super Shock Shadow to blend a bit. Actually going to use it in the other side too. I took away way too much. I need to use the blue again. If I find the brush, am I really, there it is, blind. I am blind. No, that's, yes, it's this one. I have so many brushes and things that I'm confused. The pigment is flying everywhere here. I can fix this better with than when doing base. So let's move on. I need water. I'll do the under eye now, actually. Then the question is that I use this one, yeah. I'll use this Jessup 226 Smudger, and I'm using the shades Persuasion and Foolish for the under eye. Let me clean the fallout first. You won't get everything off, but at least some. You could use tape too, but I think this is okay. Okay. And then I'll take the brush that I have used for with the primer, and just, you can't see it, but it just gives something. And then I'll take the shade Persuasion and I put it like straight on top of the lash line. And then Then I clean it a bit for my color switcher and take the shade Foolish just to blend a bit. Now I use the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner, if I can find it. I'm such a mess. Well, I'll find it at some point. Let's do the eyeliner now. So I'm using the Pastel Fantasy 9 color eyeliner palette from Shein Cosmetics. And I'm using this green here. Now I'm going to move all the palettes away so I don't need them anymore. To get some space to my table. Oh, I have used so many brushes. These are water activated liners, so you just dip the brush in the water, wet it totally, and then put it on the shade you want to use and make a paste. Here's that, and where's my... Just have to clean a bit from here. It kind of like started to bleed. It went pretty well. Surprisingly well. Now I'll clean the brush. And then there is the glitter liner left. This is a Technique glitter liner, glitter liquid eyeliner. I wonder, does this have a shade name in it? I don't think so. No, but it's this kind of royal blue. Now I need to find that liner. There it is. So it's the Colourpop Gem Gel Liner from the So Charming duo, I believe. But it's the shade Charmer, but you can't get it alone. I have to buy it in the duo. So I put this in my waterline. They look even closer. I don't know. So here is the eye look mostly done. I'll probably use black liner and of course mascara and lashes. But I'll go do my base now and the rest of the, well, not base, rest of the makeup. And I'll come back with the finished look. Okay, here's the finished look today. For the lips I used L'Oreal Plumping Lip Gloss, and earrings, no idea where they're from. And here's the look that I tried to recreate. What do you think? How did I do? And also let me know what you think about my idea of doing a recreation series, that I would do one video in a week of someone's recreation. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. I try to upload 3 times a week, sometimes 2, sometimes 4, but I'll try to do 3. And that's all today. See you next time. Bye.